Hello listeners and welcome to the first program in our series, Let's Learn Home Economics, which are produced for grade 10 and 11 learners and everybody else who has an interest in the subject. My name is Queen Gangotwi and today we'll learn about dietary needs. Please have a pen and notebook ready so that you can make note of the important point. Remember, there is always a quiz at the end of the program, so don't forget to take part. At the end of this program, you should be able to state the guidelines for optimum feeding of the baby, toddler, teenagers, HIV and AIDS patients, and age.
Miss, I have a question. In our household, there are children. We are of different age groups and because of that, our mother feeds us with different types of food accordingly. Why is that so, Miss Angula?
That's a very good question, Deshi. Since today we are going to talk about the dietary needs for optimum feed for different types of ages.
Does this mean that at different ages we need different food? I need to know more on this, please, Miss.
Yes. Firstly, let's start off with the babies. A newborn baby up to 1 year depends entirely on breast milk to provide them with calcium and proteins. And they need them at least for a period of the first 4th to 6th month of their life. Breast milk is the feed for babies, except in special circumstances, for example, if the mother is having TB.
So, this is why my mom does not give my baby brother any other type of food. What about if they grow up?
Well, from the age of 1 to 3 years, they are now called toddlers. At this age, parents then now establish good eating habits. This means 3 meals per day with the rest of the family. Toddlers are very active and need more energy and protein for growth.
This explains why my parents always encourage us to not miss any of these meals and always give us food that is full of energy and in between snacks as well. What about us teenagers, Miss?
In this age group, all meals should always be given and introduce all types of food. They should be taught to eat all kinds of food and develop eating habits.
At this age, all we need is bodybuilding food. This makes it more clearly as to why my mother loves giving us a balanced diet. What about elders?
Yes, that explains it more. Nutritional needs for elders are more similar to that of young adults. They need to have fixed eating habits. They also need light meals which can be easily digested in the evening. A balanced diet meal is advisable.
So our grandmothers at home need lighter meals than us to help them digest? But Miss, who else does this dietary needs have to be applied?
That's a very good question, Deshi. We have HIV and AIDS patients that need to follow a healthy diet as well. An infected person does not need a specific nutritional diet, but just need to eat healthy meal like other unaffected persons. The main goal is to achieve and maintain a healthy body weight.
So, it is needed for HIV and AIDS patients to have a balanced diet, which is rich in energy, protein, vitamins, and minerals, based on the principles of the food guidelines. Thank you very much, Miss. I have learned a lot today on dietary needs, and may you please allow me to conclude our today's topic?
Sure, Deshi. Give your best shot.
Well, in today's lesson, I have learned about different types of nutrition that are needed for different age groups, the importance of dietary needs for HIV and AIDS infected patients.
Thank you, Deshi. And this brings us to the end of our program. But before we close off, here's an activity to do. State the guidelines for optimum food of a baby, a toddler, HIV and AIDS patients. The question again, state the guidelines for optimum food of a baby, a toddler, HIV and AIDS patients. And this is the end of our program. From me and my team, stay safe.
This program was brought to you by NAMCOL with funding from the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture and the Commonwealth of Learning.